Hey guys, Ashton here. Just wanted to jump in before the episode and say happy birthday to my best buddy Gavin. On today's release date of this episode, for whatever platform you're listening on, it is his birthday, so just wanted to say congratulations, buddy. You made it. Another year around the earth. Not the sun, around the earth. Did I stutter? No, I did not. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the episode, and I'll see ya.
I haven't flown in forever.
Oh man, talk about a low-budget flight. No menu or movies, and they didn't even offer any complimentary honey roasted peanuts on the way in.
Well, they don't really offer lavish snacks, Einstein. This is British Airways, after all. But anyway, we'll get food when we land, because we need to decipher this journal in the meantime to create a game plan.
Well, have you found anything else in his diary about this tomb that we're assuming exists?
Moreau documented logs that he entered this tomb, but didn't say how. As far as what he saw in there, it didn't seem like much in his drawings. Just a single chamber, no other rooms. He didn't state any entrances, not really anything.
Did he draw out anything from inside that chamber?
Just a few blank ceramic jars and other pottery of little significance. Oh, hold on. In here, he said he did find inscribed the proto-hieroglyphic script in this tomb, but wasn't able to translate it?
That's because proto-hieroglyphs weren't based on phonetic transliteration. They represent some amount of information in each glyph, unlike hieroglyphs that had a linguistic system where they could communicate.
Can I get your boys some water?
Yes, actually, that'd be lovely.
All right,
Ah,
there you go.
thank you.
Look at this. These are the characters he's referring to as the proto-hieroglyphs, and it just looks like sloppy English.
Yeah, the first one looks like an A, then an L, and is that an H or a K?
Alcumidia?
I guess so. Never heard of him or her.
The name seems masculine.
Yeah? Alchemidia doesn't scream a goddess of beauty and affection for you?
Not really, no. Moving on. So, hypothetically, what do you think these symbols could represent in this chamber, if it's for what we know to be Alchemidia's tomb?
These protoglyphs wouldn't tell me much honestly about what he had logged. And for what Moreau drew, all of these tomb sketches next to the map seem pretty insignificant. It's just the interior with a lot of blank spaces besides the dubbed protoglyph Alchemidia. The stars in this landscape sketch he drew in the background do look pretty though.
Yeah, he really let his Bob Ross shine in this.
Yeah, a little too much.
What can you say? He was bold, but not brash.
Hey, you think these constellation outlines weren't just happy accidents, do you?
Well, considering we're going on a whim, believing there was a priest, ruler, or even pharaoh named Alcumidia, and that they had a tomb near or even within the North Abydos necropolis, which, mind you, is a heavily secured ongoing expedition, I'll take any ideas you got.
Okay, so hear me out. What if these constellations are the coordinates?
As in geographical coordinates?
Not quite. More along the lines of a snapshot coordinates he drew of the terrain and the night sky above. These connected points near the horizon. They make up the Big Dipper, right?
I believe so. That looks like Ursa Major in the bottom center of the page. That's the North Star.
Yes!
Shh, could you keep it down? My kid's trying to sleep.
Yes. That's Mesquitu, their constellation tool they use for rituals, right? And as well as location.
Exactly. They used Ursa Major as a way to delineate the north-south meridian for temple construction, as the stars would never set below the horizon. Their interpretation of this constellation symbolized the leg of a bull, and would carve these ritualistic tools to, well, you could say, bring mummies and statues to life.
Nice. Looks like we got our celestial marker then.
Maybe this tomb wasn't raided by Victor yet if he's kept this as undisclosed as possible. I bet he's still in Egypt trying to discover who Alchemidia was, digging for a possible burial or sarcophagus.
It's labeled as a 2-minute chamber after all. If he had the status, I bet his fellas and fellettes gave him the proper royal treatment of a gold coffin.
Then it's settled. Let's find this missing loser.
Moreau or Alchemidia?
Both.
Sweet. Just wake me up in the morning.
Attention folks, we are 1 hour off Oxford International Airport, moving in a shortly.
You're listening to Brain Jam, where comedy meets learning. Get ready to be immersed.
Hey guys, listeners, how are you? I'm actually gonna go deafen for the sake of me telling you what I need to tell you. And what I need to tell you is that today's topic is quite steamy, quite explosive. It's legal. Yeah. Today I'm going to tell you how to make a nuclear bomb. And kind of like last time in the first episode, the agenda is going to be a little strange because there is no agenda. I'm not going to tell Gavin that there isn't one until the very end of the episode, so he'll just keep guessing and I'll make him question himself whenever I try to act like I'm trying to get an answer or a word out of him. So I'll do that. But yeah, no agenda, but a questionnaire. So I can earn points, he can earn points like last time. It's going to be fun. I clicked it. I'm back.
I clicked it.
We are a podcast, and this podcast has riddles, mysteries, and conundrums. We discuss anything at all that piques our interest on topics and subjects that will make you think.
What?
So think. At the start of every episode, there's a gimmick. I have my own secret agenda, which I just told you, meaning I try to make my co-host say or react to a particular thing related to my own agenda. Each time my co-host says something related or correlated to what our agenda is, I, the brains, tallies down every point. My co-host can guess as to what the agenda can be. They get 3 chances per episode, as well as a high-stakes bonus guess every season. And if you hear this sound, whoa, this means he just activated my agenda. He activated my trap card, so yeah, bad for him, good for me. And then
You've
at the end
activated
of
my
every
trap
episode,
card.
we'll calculate all the points my co-host and I have made or lost and discuss if they're actually legitimate or earned through means of tomfoolery, if necessary. Finally, we'll tally every points made at the end of the season, which is typically the length of 6 episodes. And this season's length is probably 6 episodes. So we got 6 episodes this season.
6 episodes.
6
Just
episodes.
a lot of episodes.
Just a lot. Just episodes. All right. Don't worry about it. But yes, happy Afterween. Happy Halloween.
Happy whenever this comes out.
Happy Nearween, guys. Happy Nearween.
Happy around Ween.
Happy close ween. I like to get close to it. And maybe you have Christmas or Halloween decorations still up. Maybe you don't.
Maybe you've
good
already
for
got
you if you
Christmas
do.
going. Who
Hey,
knows?
if you got Christmas going, call me. I'm
Yeah.
not sure why. I
He'll
want you
eat
to
that
call
up.
me, but tell me about it. I would love to hear what you put up. Let's get the stuff out the way. I heard there's a jar that wants us to have you say an education segment. So why don't
Yeah,
you go ahead and
I gotta do my daily
give it your all?
task.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daily dues.
I'm just gonna do it in an order that I want to do it because that's what I want to do, and I'm gonna do it. Okay.
I have no qualms with that. Go ahead.
Okay. Here we go. Random fact of the day: did you know Thomas Edison didn't finish
No.
elementary school?
Really?
Just like me, for real.
He, just like you. You guys are the same in that way. We all know that to be true.
Yep.
Did he ever go to college? Sorry, I'm asking too much. My bad. I'm not trying to overstep here. I don't want to try to break some boundaries here. No. Yeah, limited public schooling in elementary school.
That's it.
He took You took a chemistry course. And yeah, sorry. That's it. That's all I needed to know. Nothing more.
Word of the day. Homologate.
Say that again.
Homologate.
All right. Say it again, but slower.
Gate.
All right. Say it in the normal speed, but now say it with a British accent.
Homologate.
All right. Now say it in an Australian accent, but you're off to war.
Homologate. Gotta kill him.
All right. Now say it in your Russian accent, but you just gave birth and your significant other wasn't there.
Homologate.
I didn't hear the sadness. It doesn't matter. All right, it's fine.
I didn't want my wife.
Wait, no, you gave birth.
I didn't want my fault. I didn't.
You're not the husband. Okay. Sorry. Go
Question.
ahead.
Oh, I didn't even say what the word
Say what?
means.
Yeah.
It means to approve, confirm, or ratify.
Ratify? What does that mean?
You know,
I don't think you said anything there. I just heard silence.
give formal consent
Oh.
to
Oh,
something,
ratify.
making it valid.
Ah, that's what I do on a daily
You
basis,
just
right?
got 2 words of the day.
Oh, feeding us so well. Thank you.
Yum, yum.
Question of the day.
Okay. If you could have any non-traditional animal as a pet, what do you choose and why?
All right. So we gotta classify what's an animal, right? It has to be a living, breathing thing on this world. Is that one of the
I'm gonna
requirements
say
for this?
I'm gonna say humans are out of the question.
Okay. No, that was not what I was alluding to.
Yeah, I wasn't
No.
sure.
What do you mean
Just
you're not
say,
sure?
just say.
A whale would be cool.
A whale would be cool.
A humpback whale.
Yeah.
Because they got a hump on their back, so you could ride them, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. You?
I think sugar gliders are kind of cool. Sloths are kind of cool.
I mean, aren't they already pets?
They're not traditional ones, though.
Right.
You don't meet many people with a sloth, you know.
They only socialize when they want to mate, so they usually don't want to seek human attention, and they have a wild diet.
That's
so That's
cool.
why they want to be a traditional pet.
You know what? That's fine.
So if you see a sloth coming towards you guys, don't let it get near you. Make a break for it.
Make a break for it.
So it's my episode, right? Yeah.
Yep. I was waiting.
We're off to a crazy start, as you can tell already. You and me, we went to a haunted attraction. It was fun.
We
so
sure
fun.
did.
So fun. I'm so funny and interesting. I'm just gonna. Yeah. Hunter was there.
Yeah, Hunter
Life
was there.
good. He got scared a
Life
lot.
was good. He got scared a lot. I didn't get scared ever.
I'm not sure. Yeah, actually, I am sure you did. You did not. I don't
Not
think
a
I did either.
single time.
It's just because I expect it. Like, I know where it's gonna happen.
I'm the ultimate
already
challenge for the actors.
Predisposed in that. You are. I now always laughed when Hunter
If
got
I can
scared.
scare
He's like-
him, my life is complete.
I should have worn sunglasses. Maybe that would have intensified the scary factor.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, I completed that one challenge: solve a corn maze without a map and wearing sunglasses during night. I haven't been a corn maze since like a while. I think like 3 or 4
I
years
think
ago.
the last time I went to a corn maze was when we went. So
Really? Was that 2 years ago?
I think so. I can't remember.
Maybe it was 2 years. But it was so easy. Like, it's not crazy easy, but like
I feel like I have
into
good
the
sense
deep-
of direction, kind of.
Yeah. Like, I'll memorize where I've been. Like, it's not a challenge anymore, which is a little sad. So that's why I wore sunglasses. And yeah, I've been there 3 times this month. And it was fun. Took my
Yeah.
siblings out and then some other friends. And yeah. Good stuff. Resets. I You are listening to Brain Jam, and this topic is going to be breaking your mind. Yes! Because you know why, Gavin, right? You tell them. Tell them why it's going to be a hootenanny of an episode. Tell them. They need to know.
Because... Did you want me to reveal the topic?
No.
Oh.
I mean... Here,
I don't know what you want. How do you want me to respond?
I don't know how I wanted you to respond. I'm not sure what I expected.
I was just going to say what the episode was.
Well, they know, but for you...
That's
you,
true.
I guess no.
I know as well, yeah.
We're going to tell you how to create a nuclear bomb. All right.
Nuclei.
It is legal. If you have the proper equipment, licenses, and comply with the government's policies and ordinances
your
and
nuke
local state
license.
laws and rules. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you how to get your nuke license today. It's going to be crazy. And
yeah. I want my nuke license.
I'll give it to you. So I'm just gonna start us off because it's gonna be so fun. So fun for you, I should say. So fun for you. So yeah, from this point on, you can guess the agenda. You can guess whatever you want to. So yeah, you can guess what you need. Do you want to guess right now, or you want to wait? Or you sure about that?
We're tied right now.
Yes, we are. Wait, are we?
Yeah, we both have one.
Did you or me? Did you not get any points? No, you got points less. Oh wait, no, because I got one for my first episode.
Yeah,
and then you got one.
I got one. So
okay,
we're
yeah,
tied.
yeah, we're tied. 1 for 1. Beautiful.
1 for 1. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Make it.
I'll just do something simple. Anytime I say the word dangerous.
No.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. That's not even close.
Oh.
All right. So yes.
You have interesting ones. I just pick words.
This is gonna be dangerous. You sure? It's not that interesting. What do you mean? It's not that crazy. Calm down. Today we're making a nuclear bomb in just 3 easy steps.
In just 3. And all it takes
technically,
is 3.
we talked about this, so I want to know, Gavin, what are those 3 easy steps? What do you remember?
Number 1, you need a shell.
A shell. All right. Cool.
No. That's number 3 or something.
That is number 3. Yes, that's the last step.
Yeah. That's not it.
All right. Back. What's step 1? What do you think the first step is?
You need ingredients.
Of course. What type of ingredients? What are their names?
You need
What's their name? What's it called?
You need how did I forget the names?
You want to tap out? I'll let you tap out.
No.
You got this. All right. Go ahead. Show us your nuclear prowess.
Oh my gosh, why can't I remember what it was?
How does the physics work? How's the structure looking like? How do you achieve certain
you need gunpowder.
Okay.
You need uranium.
Yeah, you do actually. Nice one. Gotta love that word.
I don't know, just go. I don't remember.
So yeah, he's onto something.
I'm on something, I guess, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely the latter there. First step is you need a powerful conventional explosive. So if you're wanting to make a nuclear
you need a bomb.
You need a bomb for the bomb, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
I'll go into more depth about that later, but it is quite intricate. So the first step is just, getting a gun-type assembly. The gun-type assembly method primarily uses conventional explosive propellant to rapidly fire a subcritical piece of uranium-235 into another subcritical piece. I'll say why it's 235 later. But yeah, the mechanism is a high explosive charge. What'd you say?
I said it's the 235th one.
It is, the 235th one in line. You grab that one. Or if you're mining a bunch of ingots,
you had a ticket.
Grab the 235th. Yeah.
Oh boy, it's my turn in the nuke.
It's my turn. All right. So it's similar to a cannon, right? It's basically a propelling cannon to use to
Right.
propel that thing, and it accelerates the uranium-235 bullets, if you will, down a barrel to quickly collide with a uranium-235 target piece. So that's like the bulk of the uranium, and then you have a little piece so that they can whoosh, collide, implode, and have that chain reaction go off. So yeah. So it's not for compression of the metal itself. The resulting combined mass is supercritical and initiates that chain reaction. This method is simpler and was used for uranium-235, which is highly enriched uranium. But plutonium-239 is unsuitable for this design because its higher rates of spontaneous neutron emission would cause the chain reaction to start too early, which would be fizzling before the full mass is assembled. So that's why you wouldn't use plutonium for this gun type assembly of having a conventional explosive propellant. Makes sense?
Yes.
Good.
Unknown reaction.
You're reactive. And now I'll tell you about the explosives. The implosion method uses carefully shaped conventional high explosive to compress the fissile core.
The Faisal.
The fissile
Faisal
core,
goes
yeah.
west.
Faisal goes west. What? Excuse me? What? All right. The mechanism is a spherical shell of specially designed high explosives. Stay with me now. I know you're bored. Listen.
Sorry.
Not you. I'm talking about the audience.
I really thought Faisal Goes West was funny. I can't.
I don't even understand the reference. Yeah.
No, I made the
So-
joke. I'm the one who knew the reference.
No, I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know the reference.
Oh, well, that's fine. You're not thinking it's funny. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Yeah, the mechanism for the implosion method. You get a spherical shell from your neighbor bod. You especially want
Neighbor, huh?
designed for high explosives. Yeah, just your neighbor. He'll have
Neighbor Bob.
it. Neighbor Bob.
Bob, my neighbor.
Because he has the stuff. And this mechanism is called an explosive lens. And this surrounds a
Interesting.
subcritical core, which is the pit of fissile material. When detonated precisely and simultaneously, the explosives creates an inward moving spherical shockwave that uniformly compresses the core. So it's like an explosive shell bomb with over that bomb from, because this is different. We're not using the gun type assembly anymore. This is just like you surround the pits of uranium or whatever with the explosive lens. And yeah, this method does require conventionally high explosives engineered for high precision and symmetrical detonation. The explosives compress the fissile material, dramatically increasing its density, which effectively reduces the critical mass and transitions to the core to a supercritical state, right?
Yep. A lot of words.
You know these words. They're in your heart. You just gotta look. You just gotta look and dig deep, okay? I know you can. You're an emotional guy. You're empathetic. Empathetic, yeah. You're empathetic.
Sure.
But so the fissile material, right? The implosion design is a necessity for plutonium-239. So you can't use plutonium for your gun type assembly because it must be assembled much faster than the gun type to prevent a pre-detonation, which isn't crazy, but it's just a little bit of like fizzing, you know? However, it can also be used with uranium or a composite core of both materials. So, mix and match, do what you wanna. And using explosions for uranium-235 allows for a more efficient weapon that requires less fissile material than the gun type design, because that just shoots up some uranium into the uranium butt, and this way everything's all symmetrical in its explosion. Got it? You got it?
Yeah.
All right. Step 1 was pretty short. The second shortest step 2 is gonna be a little longer. I will say that. And yeah,
Yeah, I do remember step 2.
you love step 2 because you need to obtain uranium-235. This is what can produce nuclear power. Natural uranium is made of 2 isotopes. All right.
Where do I
so
get it?
uranium-235. I'll get to that later. Uranium-235 is making up approximately 0.7%. Understand? You 235 0.7%. All right. Uranium is making up 0.7%. And uranium-238 is making up approximately 99.3% of uranium. So 238 is the dominant one, and uranium-235 is a little spoon when you farm your uranium ore, right? Yeah.
I found the little spoon.
So uranium can also generate power, which is awesome, and can also cure cancer, which is even better. But
Can
today
we
we're not
drop
interested
a nuke to
in that right now.
cure cancer?
Yep, that's what they.
Is that how that
told
works?
Japan. That's definitely what they told them.
I don't know about that one.
Well, you said it. I'm just saying that's definitely what they said.
Hiroshima, more like villain Shima, am I right?
I don't feel this risky. We're not. This isn't. This podcast isn't strongly founded yet. This is too risky. I'm gonna digress from that.
Okay, I'll completely own up to it.
Okay.
I'll face
But
all
hey,
the legal
Gavin,
trouble.
You
Yes.
might be asking, what are isotopes?
What are isotopes?
All right, awesome. I'm glad you asked. They are basically atoms of the same chemical elements. They have the same number of protons, but different numbers of neutrons in their nuclei. Therefore, they differ in their atomic mass, causing many isotopes to be unstable. Because I said so. I believe their chemical properties are the same regardless. If they are different isotopes, meaning their chemical reactions behave normally, for whatever forming or breaking down of their chemical bonds could occur, such as corrosion, flammability, toxicity, heat of combustion, stability. Yeah, basically, it's like having twins, but they're not identical. One can be explosive, and one's more stable.
Right. I've
Cool.
known some things like that.
Exactly. You've had experience. But
Yeah.
there is a finite number of isotopes for elements such as hydrogen or carbon. They are physically constrained by nuclear stability to support only some differences for an element's variations of neutrons. So neutrons are they're the variable. That's what changes in different isotopes. Understand?
Yeah.
Cool. And if you have too many or too few neutrons, the chemical element would have a small half-life. Even if you do form a temporary isotopes, it's, most likely extremely unstable, meaning it will rapidly decay into a more stable form, like a fraction of a second. So we might not even detect that, which is why on the periodic table, we have only limited numbers of isotopes, yeah. Because there's some suggested elements that we haven't detected that we are guessing can go where the blank spots are. I haven't looked at a periodic table in a while, but
Do they
I think
update the periodic table?
let's see actually. The International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, which is called IUPAC, is the authority that maintains the periodic table, and its most recent major update was in January 2016, when 4 new elements, 113, 115, 117, and 118 were officially added. There were also a release in May 2020 that updated standard atomic weights. So the elements were, how do I say this? Nihonium, moscovium, tennessine, and algonicin.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Where's
let me look
Utah?
at the chart.
Knees.
Oh yeah, they're at the bottom right of the table. So
I
they're
would
above,
imagine
like,
they just
the-
add to the row, right?
Yeah, they just add it to the bottom right row. So they still have lanthanoids and actroids. How do you say that? That's below it. It's in their own category.
What are
If you
those?
also look at the periodic table, I'll be honest, I don't know. It's not a part of my
What is a?
job description
I don't
today.
even know
don't
what
need
you
to that.
said.
It doesn't matter. But
Okay.
yeah, if you look at the periodic table, 57 to 71 and 89 to 103 are all undiscovered. So
Oh,
yeah, fun stuff.
so they're guessing?
Yeah, sure, let's start guessing. Let's make up our own elements. We'll call it
Oh,
Branium.
Brainium. Yeah, I like that actually. Guys, we gotta find Brainium.
It's here somewhere. We just got to keep looking.
How radioactive
Dig
is
enough-
Brainium? I don't know.
Dig enough, you'll find out. Let me speed run through this fun fact, which is so fun because you already gave us a fun fact, and I'm just uploading more information into everyone's brain. And the fun fact is, Mercury is the only
Non-consensual?
element with a high amount of isotopes. It's never consensual, having 45 as of this episode. So Mercury has 45 isotopes. Woo!
Good on Mercury.
Go, Mercury.
I could never do that.
Neither could I. Not even when I'm stable.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's
That's
7
rare.
natural occurring isotopes and 30 others that are artificially silly and radioactive, decaying relatively quick. So, This guy's more stable than when marriage partners use I feel statements. So he's doing pretty good for himself.
I feel like you said that joke before.
Shut up. Shut
Okay.
up.
Sorry.
Mercury could have more isotopes, but they're so unstable and timid that they just aren't observable. So 45 is the current
shy.
counts. Yeah, just shy little guys, you know?
I feel you.
They don't want to get into trouble. Yeah, right. Step 2. I told you what isotopes are, right? You understand that?
Yeah.
And the differences in uranium and their isotopes. Yes. All that background information was completely necessary. So now you're on step 2.
Now we're
you
on to step. Now we're on to step 2.
That
Is
was
that all step 1?
pre-step 2. That was stepsister 2. But now we're on actual step 2. Yeah. So you use special elongated gas centrifuges to filter out the fissile U-235 from those gross isotopes uranium, which are predominantly composed. That's what they're predominantly composed of. So the gas you need is uranium hexafluoride, UF small 6, which is a colorless, highly corrosive and radioactive compound that becomes a gas when heated and for your uranium enrichment to produce nuclear fuel. So you need a lot of uranium in gas form, in solid form, hell, maybe even liquid. You gotta take the edge off, right?
Just starting to take the edge off.
But be careful when handling this compound, because if you drop water into the UF gas or drop UF gas into your water, you can make hydrofluoric acid. And yeah, it's radioactive, so don't touchy or get closey. And to get to that gas, you need uranium ore concentrates, and we call that yellow cake. If you know anything about the Chernobyl accidents, they referred to the ore concentrates as yellow cake. So you got to convert that into uranium hexafluoride at a conversion plant. Anyway, the 235 isotope is lighter, so its ugly cousin 238 is filtered out towards the perimeter in the gas centrifuge machine. Everyone knows this to be true. This is synonymous understanding. So you'll collect the lighter stuff in the middle, and you're able to keep distilling the uranium through other banks of centrifuges to get as pure as possible. I'm pretty sure you need hundreds or thousands of centrifuges to attain your desired enrichment, and I'll tell you how to, or what that desired enrichment is for step 3. Fun fact! After the enrichment, you can recycle the uranium gas by cooling the gas back into a solid or liquid form and send it to a fuel fabrication plant, where it is converted once again into uranium dioxide pellets used in nuclear reactors if you have one. But that's in another episode, because nuke bombs. We're talking about nuke bombs today. Nuke bombs. We're almost there. Just breathe. You got this. You understand it? The gas, right? You understand this works. The conversion. The distilling centrifuge, right?
I feel like you explained it better last time. I can't lie.
Shut your mouth. I am explaining it so well. And if for some reason, if you don't have the budget for the gas or a bank of thousands of gas centrifuges, I'll tell you another way you can do it. You can use gaseous diffusion, which is pretty similar to the process of how the gas centrifuges work, but instead of forcing the uranium through under immense pressure,
crashing out
through a series of semi-permeable porous membranes or barriers. This is a highly inefficient method, though, for the amount of power consumption it requires. So maybe don't try this one. Honestly, the electromagnetic separation strategy is also power hungry. It's cool though, because this one exploits uranium's poor mass difference with magnets to get the lighter isotope isolated. Get it? You ionize the uranium atoms, meaning you give it an electric charge, right? And then you accelerate it through a magnetic field, deflecting the lighter isotopes because of their exerted forces, ionize and all. They use this process in the Manhattan Project. That's what they used to create the Trinity
Manhattan
test.
Project. Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
I know that one.
We know
the good oppie.
He's a great oppie. I mean, he was an op, but he was a good oppie.
He was a good oppie. He's the reason Hiroshima even happened, probably.
I mean...
Callback.
It's all back in history, not this episode.
No. Well, maybe, kind of.
Fun fact, hey, another one I'll give you, because you're learning so much today, might as well just flood you with facts. My birthday is on July 16th, which was when the first atomic bomb was detonated.
Wow.
So, yay me.
Was it said
Hooray.
in Oppenheimer?
What?
Was it said in Oppenheimer, the date of the drop?
I mean, maybe. If not the movie, probably the book. Well,
There's a
definitely
book.
the book.
I forgot there was a book.
Yeah, I got the book. Haven't read it. I will read it at some point, though.
Is it called Oppenheimer?
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Yeah, it's called American Prometheus, and then Oppenheimer.
I see.
It's not like a type of biography. I think it's just like history, and then he's a focus.
Okay.
But yeah, back to the meat and potatoes. You just
I
gotta
love
get
meat and
uranium
potatoes.
enriched by at least 90%. All right, Gavin, you gotta get
How do I
uranium
enrich it?
enriched by at least 90%. That's how you enrich it.
How?
I just
How do you
told
enrich it?
the distilling, the gaseous diffusion, the centrifuge. You know those things I
Oh
use
yeah,
at
I
work
totally
for
know
blood.
what you mean now. Okay.
But instead of that, you use it for uranium, and they're big, and they're tanky, and they're silos, and yes. So yeah, you gotta get it enriched by at least 90% to produce the power you crave, and the power you crave being your fantasized nuclear bomb. Oh my goodness.
I
look at it
fantasize
go.
nuclear bombs all the time.
It's the American standard around here.
Yeah.
Rome.
A lot of Americans fantasize nuclear bombs.
Idolizing Rome was last year. This year is nuclear bombs.
Yeah.
But hey, Ashton, what if I don't want to attain and enrich uranium for my nuclear warhead? Well, okay. Go get plutonium-239. Oh, you
It's
don't
not
have
as stable.
plutonium
It's
plug?
not as
You don't have a plutonium
stable.
plug? It's not
not as
stable for the gun
stable.
type assembly, but in the
For real.
artillery shell one, that one is stable because it doesn't take as
Okay.
long. But yes, you're right. Plutonium-239 isn't as stable. And I'll tell you, how do you harvest it? Well, to harvest
Just go in the
P239,
mines.
you need a power reactor and uranium-238. So either way, you
My
are
neighbor
using
Bob has
uranium
that.
whether you like it or not.
My neighbor Bob has that in his
Your Bob,
backyard.
Bob has it. Hit a Bob. He's your plug.
He's your power.
He's your
whatever plug.
your guy. He's your buddy.
He's got you.
Yes. You have uranium-238 bombarded by neutrons, right? Like the pilot episode in every season of The Bachelor. And once this bachelor gets the hot lady, which is him absorbing a neutron, bazinga! Magic happens. This uranium is now uranium-239. The 239
The end of The
is
Bachelor, he
uranium's
just
atomic
absorbs the
number,
woman he
right?
chose.
Yeah, that's how I remember it.
That's how
I
I
watched it
remember
with my
too.
aunt. We're like, oh my goodness, he absorbed her? No
He's
way,
absorbing
cheated
her.
on Delilah. That's so crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So now we added on a neutron to the uranium atom. So that's why it's now 239. Understand? I don't think I
Yes.
explained that well, but I don't care. It then
Okay.
decays into neptunium-239, absorbs the neutron. Now it goes into neptunium-239, and then finally decaying into
Neptune.
plutonium-239. And you do it through through a process of beta decay. Also, with this isotope, or really any isotope of plutonium, don't ingest or inhale it because
there's a
plutonium-239 can
warning
emit
now.
alpha particles in your bloodstream. So yes, don't get close to the gas. Don't touch it. Don't ingest or inhale plutonium. Just don't do it. Alpha particles
How
exist.
do I handle plutonium? Do I need latex gloves?
Yeah, just a latex.
Just latex.
You need a mask. Not like a huge like face mask.
Apron.
Just like your basic. Yeah, apron, gloves. Maybe get some boots on. Just to be safe.
These boots were made for building nuclear bombs. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
see.
that was step 2. I understand it.
Yep.
I feel
Totally.
like yeah. Hey, you have an agenda you want to guess, right? That you think you can guess. You wanna take a shot. You wanna take a crack at it.
You know,
Give
I'm
you a
gonna
little
go meta
pause
here.
What?
The agenda is anytime I mention you're crashing out.
No,
Okay.
that was a good one though.
I
I
was
didn't
like,
plan
maybe
that.
he's doing it on purpose. Maybe he's
No,
tricking me.
It's not on purpose. This is all natural. All
Is it
right,
anytime
but yeah,
I use the word understand? That's my third and final guess.
No.
Okay. Well,
Dang, I'm really surprised you didn't guess the word uranium.
did I? Oh, that's
you what?
kind of funny.
It is kind of funny. You think it would have been a more like obvious one?
That's not your agenda, is it?
No. Okay, so
I
step 3,
didn't
right?
think so because I would cheat and use my bonus. Step 3.
Yeah, I know you would. I remember that. You want to grab your nuclear artillery shell or casing. This is what you first said, right?
Yep.
This is what you
But I
mentioned.
remembered
Yeah.
it was step 3, not step 1.
Yeah, you got it backwards. I mean, honestly, this could be step 1. And you just got to put it inside it. But anyway, now you
You can
have
do all this
25
inside the bomb. Bombs are
kilograms
pretty big.
of uranium. Yeah, 235 or 8 kilograms of plutonium-239 because plutonium is a little more stronger. So you need a
Yes.
nuclear device to lay your fissile material and explosives or gun type assemblies in to achieve your nuclear fission chain reaction.
Yeah.
You need to compress this material to achieve your chain reaction at a powerful enough threshold for implosion. So you just don't melt the uranium if it's like a little like basic booby touch, you know? If it's, if it's just
I'm
like
sorry.
a soft little punch, you gotta like whammo, you know what I'm saying?
Really
Yeah,
relate to
whammo.
this.
Yes. And how this crazy chain reaction works is when a free neutron strikes a fissile nucleus like uranium-235, it causes the nucleus to split and release energy and more neutrons. The complete
Like an
fission
atom.
of like an atom, yes. The nucleus in the atom. So the complete
Yes.
fission of 1 kilogram of uranium is equivalent to about 17.5 kilotons of TNT.
I remember we talked about this, but
Yeah, 1
I'm gonna
kilogram of
need a
uranium.
reminder how much TNT that is.
17.5 kilotons of TNT it's in the thousands.
Wasn't it
yeah.
like 4 million tons or something?
It is 437.5 tons of TNT worth of energy, I believe.
Wait, say that again. 400 and
437.5 of tons of TNT. If you have 1 kilogram of uranium-235.
1 kilogram, and this is equivalent to how many kilograms?
So, kilograms? What? It's hold on.
No, I'm trying to get this in complete tons.
So, okay, I scrap that. It is 17,500 tons.
17,000 tons of TNT.
17,000.
That's insane.
You know, I'm so proud of you for learning today. I'm really just like, I'm tearing up.
No
at
wonder
the
nukes cause so much destruction.
notion. No wonder they took out a city. That makes
No
sense.
wonder.
So yeah, 1 kilogram of uranium-235 is equivalent to about 17,500 pounds of TNT. 64 kilograms of uranium-235 was in the little boy. So if we do the math, 64 times 17,500 tons, you get a number.
I'm curious what that number is.
It is 1,120,000 tons of TNT. Is this right? Hold on.
Holy, that's even way more. That's crazy. Okay, so if we're talking that past one where it was like 17,000 tons,
Wait, no, I was wrong.
how much
It's-
mileage would that be? Like when it drops, how far would the impact go?
Hold on, let me correct myself first. Okay, so the explosive yield was about 15,000 tons of TNT. But I think theoretically, if fission was achieved perfectly, it would have been about 1 million tons of TNT if it had
Wow.
that many kilograms of uranium. Because it had 64 kilograms in it, is what I'm seeing. Holy, I'm glad it wasn't 1 million tons of TNT. But let's see.
Wait, so
here's-
how how much distance does that cover?
It caused different levels of destruction at varying radii, because obviously you'll get stuff irradiated, and then you get stuff melted, and then you get stuff like absolutely just like disintegrated, yeah. There was a radius of about 0.81 miles where the blast caused widespread death, like instant death. So a radius of 1 mile was almost complete destruction from the center onwards. The irradiation from a
silly.
bomb can mutate animals by causing DNA damage that leads to genetic mutations. So it is very scary.
Right.
For example, after the Chernobyl disaster, studies found that animals such as dogs, birds, other animals developed mutations including facial malformations, abnormal coloring, and bent feathers. Poor guys.
That would
is-
not be fun.
Oh, Bikini
I
Bottom.
feel bad. What?
So yeah, Bikini Bottom, right? It's called the Bikini Atoll in real life. The animals in this area were exposed to nuclear testing, having shown minor abnormalities such
Is
as
that
no
why
sharks
the
with only one
sponge
dorsal
came
fin.
alive?
Yeah, it is based off of that nuclear site.
Is it really?
It is, yeah.
How did I not know this?
I don't know. I thought you would have known that much lore. I mean,
I did not know.
it's not that common knowledge, actually. Never mind, but it is kind of crazy.
I've never heard of Bikini Bottom being a reference to a nuclear site.
It all ties back, right?
That's crazy. It all ties back somehow.
So he chose a name in reference to the Pacific Atoll, which is that nuclear site. So yeah.
Interesting.
A lot of weapons were detonated from 1946 to 1958. And that's why SpongeBob is talking. And that's why there's water
Wow.
underwater and fire underwater.
And that's why they can
That's
have
what
fire
happens.
underwater. And that's why paper works
The water
underwater.
mutates, man. It's crazy stuff. It's genetics.
I'd like to go to this party, but I can't read this. It seems whoever wrote this didn't understand
About
the physical limitations of life
underwater.
Ah, I remember that.
Well, might as well throw these in the fire.
Okay. So we're done with that. I got my spooky segment out the way. This all feels like a chore. No, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. I'm sorry.
No,
Or did I?
none of it's a chore. It's fine.
Okay, Gavin. So do you want to know what the agenda is?
I sure do.
All right. There's no agenda. You have a trivia starting now. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds for each question.
Whoa.
Right off the bat, there's 14 questions.
Pop
You'll
quiz.
have 7
Hot
points.
shot.
Positive. Yeah, pop quiz, baby. 7 points, right? Each question you get wrong, you lose a point, and from there onwards, I will gain points. So you have 7. Don't go below, and you got 14 questions. So yeah, understand?
I feel like this
Understand?
is a little unfair, depending on what the questions are.
No, we got this. This is easy. Trust me. These are not crazy because I already explained them to you. All right, you ready?
explain them in a way a teacher. You know what? Never mind.
In a way, a teacher
In a way that
reprimands
a teacher that
their
people
young.
don't like because they don't teach well.
I
would
teach so well. What are you talking about? I tell you so much, and
You
you're gonna
sped
see.
run
You're gonna
through
see.
it.
So I'm
not
on
gonna
my
remember.
calculator. That's not it. Let me go to my clock. No, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So I'm gonna ask you the question first, and then I'll start the timer. 30 seconds for each question. Got that?
I guess.
Hey, you also have what's it called? A challenge. So if you feel like this is unfair, you can tell me.
That's true.
All right, buddy.
Wait, how
So,
do
yeah.
we do the challenges again? Coin flip?
I can look. Yeah, it's like a coin flip.
Okay, well, I'll
anyway.
see what the questions are like, and then I'll see if it's unfair.
No, you got this. You got this. Okay. So I'm going to start off with the first question. What are the 2 main methods used to assemble a nuclear bomb? 30 seconds on the clock starts now.
Well, there's the gun casing one, and then there's the
Yes.
shell one. Is that right?
The shell one.
don't
What was
know.
the first one? Clarify the
Gun
first
casing.
How would you what type of assembly is it?
It's like a gun assembly. It's like a cannon.
Yes. Correct. Question was right. Beautiful.
Oh, okay.
I'll make that green for you got it right. Okay.
Okay.
Second question. Which fissile material is primarily used in the gun type assembly? 3 seconds on the clock.
Was that one plutonium?
You lock in your final answer?
I think.
Tell me.
Yeah.
It is not plutonium because the gun type assembly can also it can only handle uranium.
Oh, I mixed that up.
You did. That's okay. It's okay. Now you know. All right.
Dang it.
Question 3. Why is plutonium-239 unsuitable for the gun type assembly? 30 seconds on the clock.
Cause
I'll give
you
you a
would have
hint.
to you would have to put it in really
Oh.
quick. Otherwise
Yeah.
it could go that premature explosion.
Yes.
And it would fissile. It would fissile.
I'll take that. Correct.
Yeah.
Premature. That thing.
Yeah.
Because you're doing good. See,
I'm doing better than I
you
thought.
you thought you were going to do bad. All right. Question 4. What does the implosion method of nuclear weapons or nuclear weapon assemblies require?
What does the implosion method require?
Yeah. What does the implosion method of nuclear weapon assembly require? I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a little longer.
Is this like the first step? Because I was just
So
gonna
this
say
is-
it needs like a bomb inside of it.
Right. You need the pits of uranium mass.
Yeah.
Here, let me clarify something. So basically, it's asking for the implosion method. What type of like assembly? Yeah, hold on. Wait a second. I think it just tells you in the question. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it the shell? Is it looking for the shell answer? It needs to
Yeah,
be
it's
in
looking
a
for the shell
shell.
answer. I'll give you that. It's looking for the shell answer.
Okay.
That was worded weird. That's on my bad.
That's
Anyway,
okay.
question 5. Why was the implosion method necessary for plutonium-239? And I'll start.
Wait, ask it again.
Why was the implosion method necessary for plutonium-239?
I mean, is it like similar to because why it wouldn't work in a gun casing, but it would work in? I don't really know.
You got this. Lock in your final answer.
Because it was able to stabilize it more. I don't know.
It's looking for the implosion method is necessary because plutonium-239 half-life is a lot shorter than uranium, so it would fissile prematurely.
Okay.
I'm
Not entirely sure what.
No, because you can't put the plutonium-239 in a gun type,
Right.
because then it'll just fissile. So you use the implosion method, and so it's a lot faster to do it that way. I
feel like that's what I was thinking, but I just didn't know how to say it.
I'll
But
give you
I'll
half a
take-
point.
Okay.
Okay,
Because I
so
was like, it's similar to why it wouldn't work in a gun casing. It would have to be in that
yeah,
one.
these questions are going off of each other, so it's kind of clarifying and helping, which is
Okay.
why it's not crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
So next question, question 6. What is natural uranium mainly composed of?
What is natural uranium mainly composed of?
Yes.
Oh, shoot. Is it simpler than I'm thinking it is? I'm overthinking this. I might be.
Probably. It's an isotope. It's an isotope.
It's an isotope?
It's an isotope. There's
Man,
two in
why can't I
uranium.
remember?
What are they mainly composed of? Natural uranium. 3, 2, 1.
I'll give up. No, I don't remember.
So natural uranium is mainly composed of uranium-235, and we try to distill it down to
I don't know why
uranium-238.
I don't know why I thought that was like a separate thing. Okay.
You know what would be mean is me asking what the percentages were. No, that would be mean.
It was
right.
90%.
No. Anyway, question 7. What are isotopes?
Isotopes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Urgh. Isotopes are like, they're like because how do I explain this? Because in the chemical compound, right?
Okay.
There's neutrons, protons. Am I completely off already?
No, you are describing an atom.
And the isotope would be, it's like a random variable of some sort. I just can't remember what.
I'll give you 20 more seconds.
I'm gonna give up. What is it? I forgot.
So
I'll
isotopes are different variations of the same element. Basically, it's the same element with a different number of neutrons in its nucleus.
Okay, interesting.
I wish you were close. You were close. You just had to think about it more.
Yeah, I probably.
You would.
Yeah.
I know you would have. Okay, question 8. Which element has the highest number of isotopes with 45 known isotopes?
Ooh,
30 seconds starts now. Which element?
it's not uranium, right?
No.
No, I didn't think so. It's not plutonium. It's not plutonium. That's the only two I remember you saying. To be honest with you.
It was a fun fact. Remember the fun fact? 10 more
Yeah.
seconds. Remember that fun fact? This element has the highest number of isotopes with 45 known isotopes. So many. What was this element that I referenced, that I told you about?
I
5,
don't remember. I don't
4.
remember.
3, 2, 1. It's mercury!
Oh, that literally came up in my brain, but I didn't say it because it's like, oh, it's not gonna be that. That's too obvious.
Okay, question 9. What is the purpose of gas centrifuges in uranium enrichment? 30 seconds on the clock.
Stabilize? I don't remember.
Is that your final answer?
I guess.
So what does a centrifuge do? Think about that. What does it do?
It pulls it. It pulls it.
What's it pulling? What's it doing? If you got uranium in there and it's going in a centrifugal force, going in a circle, what is it doing? What would you call that?
I can't. My brain broke
20 more seconds.
My brain broke it. What would he be doing? What would he be doing?
A centrifuge. Uranium is in there. What is it doing to the uranium? It's enrichments, right? So.
It's. I don't remember.
5, 4,
I give up.
3, 2, 1. Just spit out an answer. Something's better than nothing.
Well, I did spit out an answer and it was wrong.
What was it?
Stabilizing it. It was like. It was like.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It was
It distills uranium.
I
It
don't
distills
remember
it.
that.
It's used to filter it. It filters out. If you want to be more generalizing,
I
but
did
yeah, it
not
filters out.
remember that at all.
I did. I told you about it. In fact, I even told you about it twice. That's okay.
No.
You know what? That's okay.
You were just spitting a lot of words and I was trying to keep up, but I couldn't.
True that, homie. But when we're on episode question 10, what is
Right.
the minimum enrichment level of uranium-235 needed to produce a nuclear weapon?
Is this where the 90
I'll give
came
you a
in?
hint. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Bing! Correct!
I knew it.
90%. I love you.
90%.
All right, question 11.
Yes.
What is an alternative to uranium enrichment for obtaining fissile material?
Is that plutonium?
It's a different method for uranium enrichment. Let's say, so you have a centrifuge, right?
It was the
besides-
one where you would squash the uranium. You
Yes.
would,
Where do they put it? What type of thing?
They put it in a. Do you need like the power? What is it called? Power.
So this is the opposite. This is the other one that's not the centrifuge. So you're not filtering. You describe some type of process, I'll let you have it.
Yeah, you
Besides
would
just
squash
squashing
it.
it.
I just can't remember what. So I'm trying to name the process of squashing it.
Yes. If you
Or-
want to, it's so like it's the other method. You use uranium. I'll be given away. Actually, yeah. So you squash it, right? You force the uranium under immense pressure.
Yeah.
What do you force it through?
Force it through a nuclear. You force it through a.
This one uses magnets. Okay, this one uses magnets. So
I can't remember the
okay,
name.
I'll give you a huge hint. I already told you like it's a different way to like filter it. So this one uses gas. So it uses uranium not dioxide. What's it called? Uranium hexafluoride. So you use a gas, right? This process is called what type of gas? Or like what type of method? Sorry. You force the uranium under immense pressure through a series of barriers or porous membranes. This one's highly inefficient.
I can't remember what the name of the process is called.
I'm gonna have to call it.
Yeah.
All right, it was gaseous diffusion.
Oh.
To be fair, that is a harder question.
I remember squashing it, I guess.
Question 11. Does this one mean? Let me think about it.
Are you asking the audience? What do you?
I'm
Does
asking
this one mean? What do
myself.
you think? I don't know who you're talking to.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, question 12. How is plutonium-239 produced in nuclear reactors? Now, this is a tough one. I'll say, what do you do to it? Instead of, you have to use uranium in some sense, but what do you use with the uranium? What do you do with it to affect the plutonium to turn it into plutonium-239?
What do you do to it with the uranium?
Yeah, if you have uranium, how do you use it to... Oh, wait, actually, you know what? Sorry. How about this? You have a uranium-238, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you have uranium-238. You bombard what at the uranium-238 to form uranium-239, which decays down to plutonium-239. So you have uranium-238.
Yeah.
What type of thing do you bombard it with? What type of uranium constituent? It's an elementary particle. 30 seconds. Yeah, that's better.
Bombard it with.
I mentioned it before. I mentioned this before. Yeah, scrap the other question. I mentioned this before. What do you bombard the uranium with to reach plutonium? Because you gotta make it unstable. So what do you send out to it? It's a constituent in an atom. What's it called? 15 seconds.
Neutron.
Is that your final answer?
I guess. I don't know.
Correct. You have to bombard the nucleus of uranium-238 to get uranium-239 and to finally have it decay into plutonium-239. So you're right.
I can't believe it.
You're doing well,
Right.
buddy. Okay, what is the approximate explosive energy released from fissioning 1 kilogram of uranium-235? What is the approximate explosive energy? This is question 13. 30 seconds starts now.
What is the approximate energy. What?
If you energy released from fissioning 1 kilogram of uranium-235, how much energy does 1 kilogram of U-235 hold? How many tons? I'm looking at tons.
Oh,
tons?
1 kilogram.
Actually, how
you
many
said.
kilotons? That'll be easier. Yeah, kilotons.
I think
15
17,000. Do I have to give an exact number?
I said approximate number, but I'm looking for kilotons, not tons.
Oh, kilotons.
10 seconds.
400 and something 0.5.
Is that your final answer?
I can't
Sure
remember
about
the
that?
middle part. 465. 460.
Kilotons, not tons, kilotons.
What?
From 1 kilogram of uranium. I'm looking for kilotons. Do you want me to go based off tons? Is that easier for you?
I mean, that's what I'm remembering.
What did you tell me?
I guess.
How many tons?
The first guess was 17,000 and something.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. So yeah, it would have been 17.5 kilotons. But yeah, 17,500 tons is the right exact answer about, yeah. Okay, last question.
What am I at?
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions answered correctly.
So if I get this wrong, you end with a point?
And if you get this right, we
I end with
say
a point.
50-50.
Oh,
Or
again?
no points.
Again?
Again, yeah.
How does the situation keep arising?
I don't know. It's fun. Okay. Okay. Question 14. You got a minute. What role do explosive lenses play in the implosion method for nuclear weapon design? So you have explosive lenses. What role does it play? What does it do? I'm looking for a specific word here.
It surrounds the uranium, right?
Yes.
And when the uranium explodes, I guess,
So it's a shell, conventional explosive. What does it do to the uranium?
it sends it outward in multiple directions, I think. Something like that.
That's a bit later. What does it do initially, and what is it trying to achieve by doing that thing to the uranium? What would you call it? That process. You would be doing something to it. What would we?
It'd be like splitting it.
Yeah,
be-
but like with the initial like explosive shell, what is it doing with the uranium in the middle? What are you doing to it? Not like exploding it per se, but like what are you doing to it? 30 seconds.
I don't.
It's not like a crazy word. There's like synonyms of this word you could call it. Don't overthink it. What does the shell do to
I thought splitting was the right word. I don't know.
No.
It's decaying it. No. It's
if you have a shell casing of explosives, right, around a big sphere, besides just exploding the
melting
sphere,
the casing.
it is hot. It's melting it, yes. But what is it
I
doing?
don't know what you're looking
inwards?
for.
What does it do inwards? What is it?
Heating
what
it
type of force?
I don't know. Centrifuge.
Okay, what type of reaction does the
Chain.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it to you. I was looking for a compression, like it compresses it inwards to implode.
Oh, interesting.
Well, okay, that one was easy. I mean, now you know it. It's easy, huh? You were just overthinking
Sure.
it. It was. All right. This has been a roller coaster.
You said you're giving that to me?
Yeah, I'm giving that to you.
Oh.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions right, 7 questions wrong. So yeah.
So
this
break
episode
even.
was just a break
So
even
we're
one.
still tied.
We're still tied. Yep.
I gotta figure out something for next time. I think I'll probably
thank
still
you.
do spooky anyway.
Yeah. What did you want to do, Gavin? What did you want to say to our lovely listeners?
To our lovely listeners,
Yeah. What did you want?
if you're still in school, pay attention. Like, I'm sure it'll benefit you. Just get through it, man. You know, do your best, and
Well, with that,
don't bomb anybody.
yeah. No, I didn't tell anyone
Love
how
and
to.
peace.
I didn't tell anyone how to obtain the bomb. I just told them how to make it, so we're fine.
Yeah, that's true.
So thank you,
So
everybody.
you can actually get
I
all
think,
the stuff on
for
Amazon.
listening today. Yeah, no, shopping link below. Thank you, everyone, for listening.
It's on my
today.
Etsy.
I think if you're on YouTube, hit that like button, I guess, to see when our next episode comes out. And yeah, punch that subscribe button if you like this episode. That's how that works. Leave a comment above or below somewhere if If you're on Apple or Spotify, just follow us. You can visit our Instagram to find episode releases and references from each episode. From here on out, stay tuned till the next episode where we talk even more. Yeah, I know you didn't get enough of this. You want more. All right. Podcast dips. We're out. We're done.
We're out. Goodbye.